Hello everyone and welcome on this new deeper analysis on the gold from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So of course last week guys we have sent 3 signals here on YouTube. Thankfully all of them hit the TP. First one was to sell from 3350, second one sell from 3345, and the third one buy from 3330. As you can see, even the last signal has actually hit the TP, making over 446 pips, and I think all of them together combined have made over 1,000 pips. So it was indeed a good week for everyone here in Xtreme Trader family. And also I would like to highlight our free channel of Telegram, where I actually have sent here this notification yesterday morning informing the followers that we can expect a drawdown with the gold and to retest the support ring line right here, and from that point onward the gold most likely will continue the rise. Thankfully that's exactly what happened. So thankfully we had actually an accurate reading in the market last week, and it was overall a really good week. This is of course guys our free channel of Telegram. Make sure to join it to receive these updates from me personally on Telegram. The channel name is Xtreme Gold Signals, and you can just simply find the link in the description below of this video, and you can also contact our support to give a try to our gold VIP scalping signals. Here are actually the results of the last week. As you can see, the results speaks for itself. But again, of course, we cannot predict to have the same results every single week. Some days will be bad, some of them will be good, and of course we have to be always prepared for different results from this. However, what we can expect now with the gold for this upcoming week, let me now please delete the old signal and start from scratch. So again, my friends, I would like first of all to welcome the new followers and joiners in the channel. And guys, our style here in Xtreme Trader is to always analyze the market based on weekly and daily chart to find the general direction of the market, if it's going to be bearish or bullish. After that, we will switch to the smaller time frame such as 4-hour or 1-hour time frame to decide our exact entry. So first things first, let's now head to the weekly chart. So right now this is the weekly chart. So currently the weekly candles doesn't really show much in the price action. Again, we still have here a neutral channel between 3281 and again at 3400. The gold is actually still ranging within these two levels, and the current price action guys actually indicates even actually a potential bearish fall. I'm actually looking to sell the gold this week, I will be honest. Let me now just please move to the daily chart to show you something. Now, based on daily chart, what we can see right here is actually a structure of a triangle, as we can see just like that. So this is the resistance trend line, and here we have the support trend line, and by that we have actually completed the triangle. Now, most likely guys, the gold will continue the rise to reach the resistance trend line, and afterward it will actually continue the fall, and most likely it will actually continue the ranging within this channel to complete the bottleneck. However, why are we actually expecting the gold to fall at this level? Let me just start with the technical reason. From technical view, what we have right here is actually 4 attempts of a fake breakout. We have here attempt number 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the candles. The shape of these candles, guys, is not normal. This is what we call actually a fake breakout. They look like identical candles altogether. However, the real level of a resistance can be spotted exactly right there at 3400. This was actually the real level of a resistance where the market has originally reversed from. Meanwhile, every single time the market actually has made a bullish breakout from 3400, it instantly went below this area again. That is what we call a fake breakout. So why are we actually expecting the gold to continue the rise and reach this level to reverse exactly at the real level of a resistance? First of all, this rise right here, guys, was abnormal. Again, yes, indeed, we actually expected the gold yesterday to continue the rise, and that's why we bought at 3330, but for a reason. Because actually we expected a potential cut in the interest rate, and that is exactly what Jerome Powell yesterday has said. He actually gave us a hint that there is actually a coming cut in the interest rate, and that's why the gold has actually rose. But remember, this rising right here is just temporary as a reaction to the news. However, why is the gold overall is going to be bearish? Because the Russian-Ukrainian war most likely will be over in few weeks. Now, of course, the initial meeting between Trump and Zelensky was very positive, and most likely now we are actually expecting within the next 2 weeks another meeting between Zelensky and Putin. so far we're actually expecting them to have a positive meeting, and overall, of course, we'll have another meeting with Trump and Putin and Zelensky, and most likely after this meeting the war hopefully will be finished. So all of that indicates that the gold most likely will continue to fall. Why? Because ending this war will make the gold no more as the safest haven for investors, and then they can actually invest their money in somewhere else. Now actually everybody is investing in the gold because it's actually the safest haven so far. So ending the war might actually cause a major crash in the gold. That's why the gold most likely will be good to be short in the upcoming weeks. In my opinion, let's avoid gambling. Buying the gold right now and hoping for a bullish breakout from 3,400 and eventually 3,500, I don't see any reason for that to happen. And if we do actually buy the gold, it's going to be pure gambling. Don't buy the gold right now, in my opinion. Just wait to see an actual bullish breakout from the resistance trend line right here, and after that you can think to buy the gold. Until then, just swim with the flow and don't gamble, and just move with the how the gold showing us and giving us hints from technical view. That's why I'm looking to short the gold in the upcoming days. Let me just now show you something very interesting based on the 4-hour time frame. Alright, so here is now the 4-hour time frame. I would like to show you something. So of course right now we have here a ranging market, but however we also have a very clear structures that I would like to share with you. So first of all, let's now separate this the ranging market in structures. So the first structure that we have right here is this channel. As we can see, the gold actually has been ranging within this channel and finally has made here the bullish breakout from it, and also created here a support trend line after retesting the resistance trend line. Let's keep going and let's continue cutting this in different structures. So the second structure that we have is exactly like this. Check this out. So here we have another channel. As you can see right here, we have another channel that the gold actually has been moving on, then finally has made here a bearish breakout from this level and created number 1, 2, and 3 attempts of a resistance trend line right on this level. Keep going. Let's now actually make another structure and another channel, and let me just show it to you right here exactly. So now what we can see right here, let me just make sure it's actually accurate, just like that. So now we have here another channel, as you can see, that the gold has just recently made a bearish breakout from it, and also here created a resistance trend line for 2 attempts, which means now we can actually finally expect from the gold to rise again a little bit more and retest this channel. Actually, I would like to make it accurate, guys, because I'm not so happy with this, because we have to make sure it's clear. So what I will do is simply actually just refresh that, just like that. Exactly. Let me just make sure it's accurate. Exactly. Now the second channel lies exactly right here on this level of support trend line. So by that we actually have like separated the structure that we have in different structures. So first one is this channel right here, second channel right here, third channel right here, and currently the gold is actually creating right now the fourth channel. Therefore that means we can expect from the gold to actually retest the broken support trend line right here to create a new resistance trend line, and most likely the gold will continue to fall, hoping it will continue respecting the same pattern that the gold actually has drawn in the past. That being said, we have to look at the left side to find or to spot the strongest level of a key resistance. That can be found exactly right here. Exactly at 3,404. Actually, let me just make it even lower than that. Exactly at 3,400. As you can see here, we had a real level of a resistance, multiple attempts, and then one fake breakout, second fake breakout, and finally here we have the resistance number 1, and we are actually looking to sell the gold exactly right here, right on the second attempt of the resistance. But if we sell from there, how far can we keep the trade going to? Well, we will actually have now another channel. Let me just show it to you right here exactly. We have a resistance trend line, as we can see right here, that most likely is going to be retested. We have here, of course, different channel right now has actually appeared. Therefore, our expectations that the gold most likely will continue the rise, retesting the broken support trend line and respecting the resistance, and afterward continue the fall to retest the broken level of a resistance trend line and create a new support trend line. That being said, let's now decide our take profit level this time to be exactly right here at the lowest level of a real support at 3,311. Now, Oof, that's actually now a big mess. Let me just now delete all of these lines right here so it won't confuse you, my friends. Oh, 1 second, we need this one. And let me just make sure deleting all these lines right here. So that means, if we let me just zoom in to show it to you. Now that means we have to wait for the gold to rise to another 286 pips and then sell at 3,400, aiming around 900 pips of profit at 3,311. And in this case, our safe zone shouldn't actually be ranging higher than the peak of the resistance at 3,433, which means our safe zone will be ranging for around 328 pips against 886 pips. Let me now please write the signal for you. And that will be all, my friends, for our next gold analysis. And again, my friends, remember, just because the last week was very positive and very good doesn't mean at all that the next week is gonna also be good. I really hope we will actually make it accurate again, and hopefully we will achieve the same results. And in the end, please don't forget to give a try to our actually, don't forget to join our free channel of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals that you are receiving here on YouTube. Again, the channel is Xtreme Gold Signals, and to make it easier, you can just simply find the link in the description below this video. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.